Hello, Hanuman. So it seems like I'm able to stabilize more in the isness and what is. And at the same time, it seems like there's a pull, like something will come up with my husband, something that really triggers me. And then I get so angry. And then I go so much back into my personal I that I completely lose. Well, it feels like I lose the ability to remember who I really am. And it's really strong. Yesterday I had nightmares, and seems like the more it feels like an oscillation, the more I am able to really be this, the more something's trying to pull me into uh, personhood, I guess. So this, I just really want to report. I don't really have a question because I know the answer. I know it's and on the best thing I can do is remember to be in this place again. Feels like the attacks are coming. It's hard to remember this when I get triggered or when yeah.
You know what's really helpful. So first of all, I want to thank you for sharing sharing that, and I'm knowing as you're speaking that you're speaking of a show that's appearing before you, consciousness. That none of this coming and going and remembering and forgetting, none of that is really real. And you always remain your own self, regardless of what may be appearing at any given moment. So, having said that, and just to speak very practically, just remembering the words, press the reset button. You're getting triggered in this interaction with your husband. Anger arises. You're saying you're being pulled into what you're describing as this personal selfness. So let that personal self, one that's appearing at that moment, say the simple words, press the reset button, which means, as far as it relates with the interaction at hand with your husband, is you're simply, or not so simply, going to return to that place you've never left, that place of simple witnessing, that place of love and compassion, that place of wisdom. The human being that you speak of, upon investigation, turns out to be nothing other than your own true self, your Buddha nature, expressing itself as your own humanity. And it's your wish that your human one be imbued with love. Compassion. And letting this be the foundation of everything.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your words.
Just press the reset button.
Yeah. I'll remember that, and that's why I'm here today, because I knew I needed to press a reset button.
Remembering will happen sometimes, and forgetting will happen sometimes. And that's the way it works. And if that habit of beating oneself up because forgetting happens, then simply press the reset button.
Yeah, I remember the compassion that you mentioned the last few times I talked to you. You were always emphasizing having compassion for myself, and that kind of comes back up when you say that.
I think for you, I'm moved to say that when you find this phenomena called striving, in this case, to get some certain state in place and keep it in place. When you see that phenomena at hand, certainly simply remember to just let go. Nothing to strive for, nothing to attain. That's the truth in the realms in which we're speaking.